I'm live. And you can run it if you want. You know that, right? That ain't gonna bother me if you run it. Hey y'all, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm gonna let a couple people come in before we get started. Rhonda Harris. Hey. So y'all, I'm not gonna be on here long. But I wanted to talk to y'all about y'all see the title. Indoor cooking or indoor stoves with bare minimum. So I'm getting a lot of comments. The advice is good. Advice is good. No problem. No problem. But I feel like people is not understanding why I'm doing this little series. I know with the sterno and stuff like that, putting the water in it like you would normally do for an event, and you just wanted to keep something hot for that. I understand all that. What I am doing is with bare minimum. You know, if you're in a situation where you don't even have to be able to, you don't even necessarily be bugging out. You at home, there is no power. 9 times out of 10, you're kind of like, if there's no power, it's probably limited water supply or something, or you're trying to save your water. I don't want to have to use water to put into a container to heat something up. So that's why I haven't done that option with water. And some of the comments that I'm getting is some of them is talking to me like I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm doing it on purpose. It's bare minimum. I'm probably going to change the playlist title to bare minimum. It's bare minimum. You know, we ain't trying to use anything liquid to get it started. No gasoline, none of that stuff. We're not trying to use that to get the fire started so you can heat up food. So with that, it's no water. I'm not trying to pour water in anything to keep something warm. Strictly something simple and that's gonna get the job done. So I wanted to come over here and let y'all know that, because the comments has been real, okay? And I take the advice and everything like that, but I just want y'all to be clear on why I'm doing it. You know, right now, y'all already know. Now I will be doing sterno again. I have to go pick up some sterno today that I ordered from Sam's Club. So I will be doing the sterno again, which I told you I was going to do the sterno. But it won't be it won't be the brand sterno. It's going to be the safe heat that I told you I was looking for, that Sam's Club sale. It's going to be that one, that brand. Hopefully it's odorless. It specifically says for indoor use, rather the sterno, it says it, but it says it don't come directly out and say it. And I told y'all it was very loud. It gave me a headache. So I did not want that in the house at all. So, Sam's Club in my area has a 12-pack of those. If they work out, I did get the 12-pack because I said if they don't work out, in the case of an emergency, they can be used on the outside. Maybe some that need to be heated up on the outside rather than having it in the inside. But I do need to do me a candle haul because we're going to be cooking different things using the candles, okay? That is my next thing. I'll have some videos coming out of how long it took and cooking it directly with the candles. That's what I'm really, really excited about, is doing it with the candles. But yeah, so I understand your traditional way for is using the shafting oil or sterno or whatever you want to call it. I know the traditional way. I mean, it's pretty simple. I'm just not targeting the traditional way. I want to target the more simple way where I don't have to, okay, you know, why would I waste water when I'm trying to save as much water as possible if it's an emergency situation. So I don't need to be putting anything in there to let it heat up like that, unless it's an MRE or something. Okay, that's how you heat those up. That's how you do it for some of the cooker things using the shaft or the sterno, whatever you call it. I'm trying to do simple round the house or something easy to get, like those sterno things. Heat in the can. I'm still calling it heat in the can. It's easier to get those things and use them for outside and like stock up on them. But at the same time, they won't be my go-to, if that makes sense. They're not my go-to. So let's see. Welcome everybody came in. JR, hey. Let's see. Tyrone Harrison, good afternoon. I got so many ideas from your video. Thank you. You're so welcome, Tyrone. PNG Media News, hey. Lavender for Luck, hey. Let's see. You too. Honestly, is what we all should be doing. Lavender for Luck, honestly, is what we all should be doing. Shining bright to glow. Hello, hey. What is it? Shellens. No, I'm not saying that right. I'm sorry. You are awesome. Oh, thank you. I'm just trying to do what I can do and pass along, to y'all in a simple way, But thank you so much. Maria Jackson, hey. I just discovered your channel and subscribed immediately. Thank you, JR. Thank you. PNG Media News, MGL, did the package arrive yet? No. I checked it. I checked my mail yesterday. There was nothing in there. Thank you so much, PNG Media News. Thank you so much. I'll have to go there and check today. And see. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that one. I know you had told me in a couple lives you was having an issue, but I didn't, But I would definitely, because I do have one package. Well, hold up. Now I don't want to ask you, because I do have a package that I was anticipating on opening, but I don't think this may be what you're talking about. I have one. Sorry, y'all. I just took my Claritin before I went live, and Summer's sitting right here. Like, sorry, y'all. But I would check it today. PNG Media News. I would check it today. I wish it was a way. If you on Instagram, PNG, let me see. Did you follow me on Instagram? If you're on Instagram, send me a DM me on Instagram and let me know. You don't even have to tell me exactly what it is. Just let me know, like, an idea of what it is. That way I can make sure, because I do have a package, and I think I know what that package is. It's actually for my daughter. Somebody bought something for my oldest. But it was something that I know it was something that she wanted. So send me a DM so I know. Let's see. I could be on the lookout for it. Let's say, hey, welcome. And thank you, PNG Media Dudes. Thank you. Let's see. Maria just said, I bought my whole hookup in the kitchen so I could catch MGL. Oh, thank you, Maria Jackson. She bought a whole hookup in the kitchen. Lavender for life. Yeah, Maria. Shellens. I hope I'm saying that. You are always trying different things and sharing with us. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, let me go ahead and tell you about something else. So, y'all saw the video of the potatoes. I got so many comments, y'all, of the potatoes because I actually cut the potatoes and did not let them dry out. If y'all new to the channel, I try things, okay? A lot of people want you to, they say they should cure to keep from, and I know why, it's to keep diseases and fungus and stuff like that down. My thing, my little brain, the way I think, I'm like, okay, if I cut these potatoes and I let it cure, all right, I gotta let it cure before I plant it, a day or two, okay? The way I think now, nobody else may think this way. When I take that potato and put it outside in some soil and start watering it, ain't that same potato gonna get back wet again? And any bugs or worms that maybe try to do anything or prick that potato, ain't it gonna open up another part of the flesh? Yeah, I ain't letting nothing dry out. That's too much time. That's too much time. Last year, I did the same thing and potatoes grew just fine. So that's the way I think. I had a lot of people. Some people gave me good, it was like in a more advisable way, I guess you could say. And then some people was just like straight down like, oh, you did that wrong. You shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did that. And if y'all been following me, earlier this year when I planted my strawberries, people were saying, oh, you covered it up. I had said that was the first year I used the little things. I did what it said to do. It said cover them, but I guess I wasn't supposed to cover it completely with dirt, and strawberries did just fine. So I was like, yeah, maybe I'm just thinking wrong, but even if I let these things cure out for a day or two, once I put it in the soil and water it, the potato gonna get back wet. It's gonna get wet, and if anything in that soil penetrates that potato, which you run the risk of that, any little puncture from something in the soil, but it still opened it back up, and now it's in the soil. So I'm like, I'm not been to, so I want, yeah. So yes, we're gonna see what the potatoes do. I'm pretty sure they're gonna grow just fine if the weather do what it's supposed to do. If the weather do what it's supposed to do, because we are a lot cooler right now than we ever, since I've been up here, since we ever been. Like, we got down to the 50s, and normally we don't get our first frost till like the end of December, early January. That's the way it's been for years, since the last few years that I've been up here. That's the way it's been. So the weather is definitely doing something weird, but we're gonna see what those potatoes do, okay? Because I want to try boiling them whole. But we did the sliced potatoes in the can. We're gonna get to that. Well, we're gonna boil full meals and test out those candles, y'all. Test out your candles, know where you get them from. Know that they work, because I already spoke to y'all about the ones from the Dollar Tree. They don't seem like they get hot enough as the ones from Walmart, the ones I got from Walmart. So yeah. All right, let's see. PNG Media News said, MGL, just curious, was your hubby a Paris Island Marine or Camp Pendleton Marine? Paris Island, right? Paris Island, okay. Let's see. Dana Kennedy, hey, say hi everyone. PNG Media News. Sarah said, bless you. Thank you so much. Say Dana Kennedy. Hey, Denise. Laura Jackson. Lavender said, this is why I watch, because you try things no one else will. I love it. Thank you so much, Lavender for Love. You got to, because my thing is, like I say, with the people that was telling me to put the water in this and do that, I'm purposely doing it in a different way, just in case those other options is not there, and like the one with the water, I got so many comments telling me put water. That's how you see it on a buffet, when they have the metal ones and they have the shaft and oil or the heat in the can, whatever you call it. They have the water in the bottom, and then they set the thing over. That's the traditional way. I don't want to do this series the traditional way. I wanted to do just like the fire pit stove that I did yesterday. A lot of people was like, well, you could have did this, you did. No, it's meant to be different. What if the ground is wet and you need a quick fire? Then you just prolong things. If the ground is wet and you need a quick fire, you could be right at your home. The ground could be wet, but I showed you if the ground is wet, you got your stock pot. You got if you can't get wood and leaves and stuff because the ground is wet, you have your fire stick, your fire sticks if you choose to go that route, and you got paper and stuff. But that tells you when you see these sticks and stuff that's falling and stuff that if you grab some of them, put them on the side of the house. If you're in an apartment, set some outside the door or something. Let it dry out. Bring it in, put it in the laundry room or something. Those are things you can do now if you're in an area where you may not be able to find firewood, little sticks and things like that you can, like those leaves, they were still damp, but those leaves was collected last year that I had yesterday. They was collected last year. They sit on the side of my house in a garbage bag. Okay. So it's nothing that if something happened, I'm like, okay, I need to get some of those and get them dried out somewhere. If I have to bring them inside and take a blow dryer or something to it, I can do that. But if there's no power, I can't do that. So now you're going to rely on the sun, but at least you'll have the leaves. You know what I'm saying? Sticks, things like that. But you can also feed that with paper. Something that will catch. So it was meant to, you got to think about it. If the ground or something is wet, somebody asked me, do you have to have it off the ground? You need to, because you want to be able to have, because there's holes at the bottom of that. We put holes at the bottom of the stock pot. Even though we left an area in there for the ashes to drop down, some of them still probably will go to the bottom anyway. So like out of the hole or whatever. But that's easy fix. If you out in the woods or something, you could get a couple sticks or something to set your stock pot on. That ain't gonna keep it from lighting because all the content is inside of that pot. So yeah. Somebody had asked me about I think recently I got a comment about the flower pot. I know about the flower pot thing, but again, I did not want to use that because that is what everybody else is showing to do. And you may not have, a terracotta, not terracotta, a clay flower pot or something like that. So good advice, but I'm literally trying to do it with bare minimum, something easy to be taken with you, or you can find in the woods somewhere, and do it that way, or around your house. Everybody got a pot. Everybody probably got one of those pots. Everybody that did a seafood boil at some point. That's mainly where you use it, or if you just use those pots for big dinners or whatever the case may be. Everybody got a pot, okay? And that's what my goal is, to do it that way. Let's see. Let's see. Dr. Phillips said, but you're right, it will get wet. That's the same. Oh, okay. Dr. Phillips said, but you're right, it will get wet. Yes. G Mama Grows. Hey, honey. Okay, let's see. Tomica. Hey, Tomica. Tomica. Honey, I cannot say your last name, but I'm testing out my candles now, using them to heat up food for dinner. I know that's right. I will be doing the same thing. Tomica, Tameka. If my name was spelled like that, it'd be a lot easier when people contact me. I get Tomica. Mine is Tomica. Not your traditional one. traditional spelling for it. So I get all type of names. If it was spelled like yours, I wouldn't even have an issue. JR said, I live in Holland in an apartment on the 4th floor. I only have a balcony, but I'm trying to grow my own vegetables too. Sometimes I succeed, sometimes I fail, but it sure is nice to do and so fulfilling. Exactly, JR. Exactly. I understand completely. And you know what? In the garden, we have to adjust to Mother Nature and the things that comes with Mother Nature. Just because you in an apartment and you doing it on the balcony, things are gonna fail. And you're saying things sometimes succeed, sometimes it fail. Right out here in this garden is the same thing. You know, you just have to continue on. If it failed, continue on, drop more seeds or drop some when when it get good and taking off, go ahead and drop some more just in case. Just because you'll have one that's constantly starting. And it don't take a lot of space to grow food. It don't. Like your squashes and stuff, or your butternut squash, those type winter squash, they are vinely. So they just, vine out, just keep them so they don't be going all the way down and all that. And you can still grow so many things in a small space, I got ground cherries growing by accident. Those Dollar Tree planters that we got, them stackable planters, y'all know the cups ain't that big. I got ground cherries accidentally growing, putting on ground cherries in something this tall. So no matter how big your area is for growing, you can do it. You'll have your own little food forest jungle. You will have it. You can do it. That's nature. I went out there this morning and had to cut a whole lot, and I don't even know if they're gonna make it due to the humidity and stuff that we had. I showed y'all in the video the update tour. The butternut squash, the winter squash, that powder mildew, and I lost one of them. Vineboard got to it. We saw it. You couldn't see it that much, and I think hubby one around was doing something. He was like, "That got a hole in it." And I looked in there, you could see it. You could literally see the bugs that was in it. Like, yeah, they was eating it away. So we got rid of that one, and I cut off all because y'all know I would nip something real quick if it's doing the extra. I was gonna spray it. I had said I was gonna spray it, but I didn't because with the way the weather is, I just felt like I just took them off. So I took them off today, and we're gonna see how they go, but they was taking a hit, and that's just what happens in nature. It's not about how much you can grow, what you know about it. You can know everything about growing anything, but if nature ain't gonna act right, if it's too hot, if it's raining too much, then we just have to adjust with it. So I say keep on going. I'm excited for you. That sounds like fun though. Having a smaller area and having everything right there. You in the 4th floor, and your neighbors and stuff probably not doing it, and you can just walk out there and get food. That sounds so much fun. Denise said candle and a can to cook our food. Yes, ma'am. Yes, with just little things that you have around the house. I love my little setup. That's what I'm gonna use today, and I'll film that for y'all. I'm gonna be doing different things because I want to time everything. See how long it took me to do this and do that, and this to heat up, and different varieties of stuff. So we'll do all that together. Let's see. Lavender for Lux said JR. Hotland is beautiful. So happy you're growing because MGO showed me you can. G Mama Grow said, at least you're trying and you enjoy what you're doing, JR. Exactly. Let's see. Okay, Maria Jackson says, yes, just like Lady Led pinched off the slips of the sweet potatoes and put them in water. Mind blown. I always do that now. And the slips root 2 days and I plant them. And you know what? That's the great thing about it too. With Lady Led, I have seen a lot of her videos where she put it in water And the great thing about it is we all do things so differently. And what one person does, like she does the water, whereas I take it and just throw it in the soil. It's the fact that you get to see it working in so many different ways. So many different ways. Lady Led is I saw her many of her videos where everything and the roots and stuff all out. And I would do that if I had time. So anybody that don't have the time, you know, because I'm doing so many other different, things or whatever, then I just do it the way I just throw it in the soil. So you that do have the time, that's amazing. And not saying that she has the time, not saying anything like that. What I'm saying is my mental state, I don't have the patience when it comes to sitting there letting, even though it's 2 days since I'm rooted, I would just always talk to just throw it in the soil. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay. I don't have the patience to actually do that. Oh, some. I don't have the patience to do that, but yes, y'all. So if y'all have not, anybody have not, because I know I got a lot of people that's new, especially from the prepping community. If y'all have not checked out Lady Led's YouTube channel, also her husband Led Form 73, which I'm pretty sure y'all probably done came across them. Go check them out and that's the thing, they are amazing. And one thing that people do not understand, especially as gardeners, everybody gardens different, and it is okay. It is okay as long as the job getting done. Just like Maria said, she do the with putting it in the water, letting it root and stuff like that. If I'm not mistaken, Maria, haven't she done what she hold it with it'd be like toothpicks in it or something? I've seen it, and I'm like, wow, she does it that way, and it's a great way to do it. Whereas I just throw it in the soil. To some people, that may be a great way to do it. And the crazy thing about it is, just because you're a gardener, you don't have to follow all the rules that Google say. If you experiment, you will see that it's not as hard as you think it is. It's not as hard. I feel like when you start going through the science part of it, that can be very, very difficult for some people, So us gardener does it in different ways. If you knew the gardening, if you've been gardening for a month, I'm guys out of 10, you probably have found something that you would do that works better for you than somebody else. And as long as it works, and if it don't work, just keep on going. So Maria, when she said that, yes, but I just throw it in the soil. Either way is great. So y'all go check out Lady Led, her husband Led Form 73. If y'all haven't checked them out, but yeah, that's why I love it. The few people that I do watch in the garden community, everybody just do it differently, and it'd be so amazing to me that everybody does it differently, but it works. It works. So why is he always photo bombing my lives? So hubby I guess oh, this what he just made, y'all. It says sometimes y'all, it says sometimes I wet my plants. I had to look at it to see if I could say it. It says sometimes I wet my plants. Look at this. Ain't that cute? Now see, my shirts, I told y'all I do the shirts where they are the transfer paper. He does the Cricut stuff. And this is so pretty. So pretty. I don't even know how to share the link to his, because he has his own shop now. He has his own shop. And he got most shirts in it. His shirts look so cool. Like, ain't that cute? That is cute. So, what thing? Oh, yeah. And so the flower pot has Mississippi Girl Life on it. Oh, I like it. I sometimes wet my plants. Are you serious? Thank you. So yeah, I will post figure out how to link his Etsy store to my thing. Yeah, because he does a whole lot differently than me. And again, how I said I don't have the time, like for the sweet potato plants and stuff, I don't have the time to sit there at the end. It's not saying he has the time. I'm not saying it at all. It's just that I keep saying time. I don't have the mental to sit there and do that. I don't have the I get frustrated with that because it'll be taking so much time. I feel like I could do 50 million things. I'm one of them that don't know when to stop, but I need to make a lot of accomplishments in a certain amount of time. Whereas doing it like that, it takes time. And I just think about, man, I could have did this. And the time that it took me to do. Yeah. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. And that's kind of like sometimes the way I do with gardening, like I say, a lot of some people, they like, even with my blueberries thing, with my cuttings from my blueberry and raspberry plants, I ain't let them things soak and get no roots on them. I just stuck it in the soil and let it do whatever it's gonna do. And I think that's why I don't do any other things. But like I say, not do it what's comfortable for you. That's all I'm gonna say. Lavender for Luck say, I'm going to try that myself, Maria. Just say yes. Donna Kennedy said, never mind. The naysayers, keep doing what you're doing. And thank you. Thank you so much, Donna. Thank you. Wonderful Luck said, Maria, I'm learning so much. You should see my calendar. Everything is on there to remind me to get ready to do that, etc. Hey, 2%. How you doing, honey? How you doing? Michelle Franklin, I forwarded your last tea light candle stove to my sister last night. Her power just went out today in Memphis, and she used your concept to heat up the baby bottle while the power was out for 3 hours today. Wow. Did she like it, Michelle? Did she like, is it something she thinks she'll keep on hand to do? That's amazing. That is amazing. Thank you. G-Mama Girl said, yes, calendars are very helpful. All right, Michelle, just in time. See. Oh, let me catch up. Okay, right here. Let's see. And somebody said, 2% were your videos. Blessed G Mama. If it's not on that calendar, it didn't happen. 2% said, I watch your can stove cooking indoors, outdoors. You had me going when striking those matches. Oh, girl. Them thing. I shouldn't have had to strike them that much. Then someone was breaking. I like, I need to upgrade my matches. Vanessa Bugner say, I have to go back and finish the video from yesterday. I had to stop for Bible study. Anxious to see how it works. Okay, Vanessa. Well, thank you so much for watching. 2% says Summer God. Yes, ma'am. 2%. She lit the room up. Donald said, Led Farmer 73 led me to you. Yes, I've gotten a lot of shout outs from him. So thankful. Thank you for coming over, though. Thank you for coming over. Nessa said, howdy. Just said, oh, Lady Led sweet potato slips. It was on Led's video. She wanted to cook the sweet potato and figure out how to cook the potatoes and grow them. Michelle Franklin said yes. They are great. That's how I found your channel. Well, welcome and thanks for coming over, Michelle. Hold on, y'all. Y'all give me a second. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all. I'm so sorry about that, but I don't know if y'all could hear those alerts. I was getting alerts, and all it was saying was messages was removed from. Let me stop this. Was removed from one of my Facebook chats, but I don't know what's going on. It's happening on my mama. It's a chat from her, and it's just going down saying unseen, 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 unseen. And I don't know why it's doing that. I have to call her and see, is she actually unsending messages or if somebody done hacked her. But I don't know if y'all can hear that notification. It's all coming from her messenger to me, and I don't know why. But let's see. Said baby and all new. I'm trying to grow anything right now. I understand, Lavender for Luck. I understand. I'm trying to ignore that notification till I figure out how to hold up. I probably can do it like this. Hopefully it don't continue. Because it's just unsending everything from her. All right, let's see. Wow, that didn't work. Let's see. 2% tell hubby give up his shop link. 2% said give up your shop link. Let me see. I'll tell you what, I may be able to put it in the chat. 2%. Let me click here. What is your link? What is your thing? It's Smalls Design Co. Y'all give me 1 second. Don't go nowhere. Let me get the link. I'm a copy. All right, y'all. So his Etsy is smallsdesignco.com, but I'm going to put the link in the description box right now. It should be there. All right. Let's see. Oh, let me catch up, y'all, because I am so far behind. Let's see. And these messages is just, this notification is really driving me nuts. Let's see, LOL, so cute. Awesome. Okay. Very nice shirt. He has become a pro. Yes, Lavender for Love. Yes, he got so many nice shirts in on his Etsy thing. I have to work on mine tonight, but his is like he wanted to put a lot of shirts up before he even let his website out. So now he have a lot of different shirts over there made different ways. I mean, really, really nice. Like I say, I'm gonna stop saying I don't have the time. I'm saying I don't have the mental to deal with that cricket and vinyls and all that. And I think it's because that's like I said, not taking nothing from. Cause I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way and go back and be like, oh, Lady, she said she don't have the time. That's like saying you got enough time. No. Because I know somebody would do it. Don't misunderstand my words. Time is not what I should have used. I don't have the mental, because it's the same with him with this stuff. I don't have the mental to wait because I have so many things that I'm juggling, trying to get videos, because y'all may see the videos where I'm in the same clothes. That's because sometimes I film 5 and 6 videos in one day, and I'm getting ready to do at least, if it's God's will, 5 to 6 videos, because I have been putting myself on a schedule. And I'm just gonna be real with you, ladies. You understand what I'm saying? When it comes close to a certain time of the month, I can't do anything. And y'all have been messaging me each month. Some of you notice, like, y'all know I post every day. And so it be that week that I don't be posting or anything, don't go live or nothing. If he was like, I was hoping you was gonna put out a video. So I said, what I'm gonna do is, when I know I'm getting closer to that time, I'm going to make sure I have videos filmed and ready to go, because it takes so much out of me to get on a camera or get live or anything, go live or anything like that during that time. And so I had said, okay, so this month is going to be different. I'm going to make sure that I have videos already in my little stash for y'all. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. It's notifications from my mama Facebook Messenger, and it's like she's going down on somebody, because there's been a lot of hackers. It's just going down unsending all the messages she's sent to me. It's like literally saying she's unsent, she unsent, she unsent. So so that's what I said I was gonna do. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Hello? Come on. I'm on a live video right now, but I just want to know, I keep getting a notification that it's saying that messages being unsent from your account. Are you doing that? Oh, okay. Go ahead. So you on Messenger unsending, right? Okay. Go ahead on. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't nobody, like, because I've been getting a lot of people accounts been hacked, and people been sending me stuff from like their Messenger. So I wanted to make sure wasn't nobody doing that from your thing. Okay. All right. Yeah, she said her phone is full, so she has to clear it or something. Okay, so we're good to go. As long as I know ain't nobody sitting there, because y'all probably could hear these notifications, because they just like. Okay, let's see. So that's what I mean, y'all. I don't have the mental for it, but he is doing it like no other now. I'm like, okay, go ahead on then. 2% said, hoping to see I ain't got time for creature shirt. That's gonna be me then. I'll make one of those 2%. I'll make one of those, because that's my saying. That's my saying. And now he over there laughing. He probably gonna make a shirt and put that on his thing. I'll make one like that. 2%. I ain't got time for creatures. 2%. Catch the tease. Hey, honey. Hi, everyone. Glad I caught you, MGL. I like that shirt. Thank you, honey. All hubby. Let's see. Michelle Franklin say yes. Evan Fuller say you are special. Only you can just put stuff in the dirt and it grows like crazy. And going to do the same thing in the spring and try my luck. Yes, just throw it in the dirt, honey. Just throw it in the dirt. Water it and let it do whatever it's gonna do. It's gonna do something. Whether it ever start grow and start, it's gonna do something. Okay, 9 out of 10 with some water. I ain't even gonna say fertilizer, because I feel like too, when it comes to the garden, people over fertilize. And like I say, people always talking about that I use Miracle Grow. Yes, I use my Miracle Grow, but I use it like months apart. I don't be out there fertilizing every week, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. I literally fertilize, even if I'm using the water soluble. I literally will fertilize once every 2 months or something like that. Like, I don't fertilize often because it don't need all that. And now that I use the slow release, it really don't, because the slow release can last anywhere from 3 to 6 months. So just put it in there and water it, honey. Let's see. Michelle Franklin says she forwarded your video. Many other people's. Oh, thank you so much. Tell her I said thank you. Huh? Denied. Wait, huh? If you in here, I don't know why, honey, because I haven't blocked you. And I don't know how to even go into, let's see. Let me see if I can, hold on, honey. I'm going to see if I can go into, let me see if I can pull you up from this post. Because, no, you know what? You say you think it's YouTube, because I'm in the live. Okay. So it's not letting you, because it let you comment on that post. Let me see. Yeah, you're not blocked on my end, honey. So it may be YouTube. You're not blocked on my end. When I pull you up under my account, it's not blocked. I'm sorry. I don't even know what's going on, but I know there's been some issues. But yeah, because I wouldn't have blocked you. I would not have blocked you. But it's giving me the option to block. So I know you're not blocked. So it's probably YouTube, honey. If anybody having an issue with commenting, I haven't blocked anyone in a minute. Okay, so I say that to say I haven't blocked anybody recently. So it may be YouTube, and I'm sorry if that's happening. All right, so let's see. But welcome, honey, and thanks for being in the live. Let me say that, because you still here. I don't know what's going on. I wish I knew why it's not showing your comments. Let's see. Fridge. Hello, ma'am. I've been binge watching your videos, and now I made it to a live video. Well, welcome, and thank you for watching. Harriet Claire 38. You're amazing. Oh, thank you, honey. Look, I'm just simple Mississippi girl. But thank you so much, honey. Lavender for Luck. Say hit the like button. Love. Thank you so much, Lavender for Luck. Harriet. I missed your message, Lavender for Luck. I don't even know myself. I do know I'm gonna pull those pepper plants out and do some lettuce. I think they may do better. Do it 2%. Do it. G Mama Grows, so that's why it's good to try things out when you buy them. Exactly, G Mama Grows. Exactly. Lavender for Luck said, okay, 2%. I've been checking in and nothing. Let's do this. Get it done, y'all. Get it. 2%. Videos, honey. Videos. Everybody tell 2% put on some videos. Let's see. Okay, so I do see his shop link is in there, y'all. I just made it to it. When I typed it in, I didn't see. But it is in there, and I will do a community post after this live putting his shop link. Like I say, he been had his shop up, but he wanted to have a certain amount of shirts already ready to go before it went out. So, and that was through the time of learning the Cricut, learning the vinyls, learning different things, learning how to design and all that. So now he's ready to put it out there. So I'll put it in the community tab, okay? And what I am thinking about doing, give me a show of hands to everybody that's in here. I was thinking about this. Y'all know how when you ordering stuff or doing merch or anything like that from someone, you only see what the pictures look like. Okay. So what I had said I was going to do is do a couple lives where it's all about showing the merch on live screen, you know, so you can see a little bit better how it looks, what it looks like, different things like that. And then it'll just be a battle. If anybody see anything that they want, you have to go to their shop and go ahead and put it, because with what we're doing is when it comes to that, I am starting to load things as the size that I have. That way I don't have to constantly buy shirts and then everybody. Then I'm downsizing my color thing too, because we're coming into fall months and a lot of the light color shirts and stuff like that people not really wearing. So mostly darker color shirts and then different sizes. So what I make for my shirt and his, because of his is so tedious, you know, he's doing different sayings on different size shirts, and it's pretty much a limit of one until he get another one made, because just because the first one come out right, the second one may not come out right, the third one may not come out right. So instead of putting that there's 3 shirts of this saying and they're not made, everything would be made before it get loaded, so we can check to make sure that it's right, it's up to standards for selling it and stuff like that. Then you know what's already made is what'll be on both of the sites. I'm doing the same for mine. And also you can have shirts custom made. I haven't figured out how to put that on the Etsy site, but when I say custom, if you have a saying or something, you can email me what you want your saying to be, and that way we would literally do it through I guess it would be Cashapp or something, because it won't be no way for you to actually go in, because we don't want to do it and take the order and make the shirt and then make it for someone and then they say, oh well, I didn't want it, and it may be custom just to that person. So in order to do custom shirts, that'll be where you send an email of what you want on the shirt and the color of the shirt, what the saying is, and then that'll be more of a cash out and send your address, and then we'll ship it that way. So keep that in mind. But I'm trying to figure out how to put it on my shop to say that I will do custom shirts too. If something keep going in my face, I don't know what it is. Okay, so let's see. It's good. Things to try. You don't want it. Jamar McGraw said, you don't want to wait for the rainy day to find out it's not working properly. Exactly. Vanessa said, we hear, the notifications. Yes. Vanessa Button said, I had a very fruitful garden this year on my teeny weeny patio. I can't wait to buy some land. I know that's right, Vanessa. I know that's right. But still, though, ain't it fun when you see what you can produce and what you can do? There's so many things that's resourceful that's right around us, and we can produce so much food in a small space. It's like it's given right there. Like I actually feel like I'd rather have a smaller backyard than the size backyard I have. I'm thankful for this size, but I said, man, if I had a smaller backyard, I still could make it happen. You know, all my viney stuff, I would let the vines go everywhere and then create me a little path in between, and everything would just be so pretty. Like, yeah, be careful. Okay, be careful. That would be so amazing. So yes, do it. No matter where you at, you be resourceful and you can do it. Lavender for less than my lord. He has many shirts that is very. Oh, you on his site, Lavender for Love? Yes, yes. That's why I say I'm just with the transfer paper, just doing the thing. But I got some new stuff coming. It ain't gonna be shirts. That's coming, and I'm working on some stuff. That goes back to when I say I don't have, not say time. I don't have the mental because I have so many different things going on. So I'm working on something. He took the shirt thing. He took the shirt thing and just like, went with it. Okay. He went with it. Like he makes shirts every day now. Every day. And it seemed like this is something he enjoys doing. And I feel like ever since the Marine Corps, I feel like this right here is something that he really, really enjoyed doing out of the different things he has tried besides the Marine Corps. And I'm like, okay, he enjoyed designing them and making them. And I'm telling you, I can do it. I ain't gonna never say I can't do it. Right now, I just choose not to deal with that. I ain't touched the machine. My computer ain't even connected to it. Not one time since he had it. I leave the machine up to him. Now, eventually, I'm probably gonna get into it. And what I wanted to do, since he got the Cricut machine and he has his setup, I said that when I get into it like that, which I'm probably going to do it because I'm that type that I challenge myself. Just because I'm not doing it right then, ain't too much going to come across me. If I don't know how to do it, I'm just going to sit there and not wait. I'm that type that I want to know how to do everything. I want to know how to do everything. I was thinking about getting the Cameo, not a Cricut machine, because we have one. If I needed to use it, I want to get the Cameo and try to teach myself the Cameo. He knows the Cricut and go that route. So I'm just waiting for opportunities to get the Cameo machine, and then that's would be me learning how to do it on the Cameo. And once I get it on the Cameo, it should be similar with the Cricut. But yes, honey, if you on his thing, he's been putting in work. So he's been putting in work. His whole little shop set up. So I'm gonna rock my little shirt. I want to get some shirts. I've been looking for a thing that's got more feminine shirts, like my long sleeve shirts. When I do those, I want to have them more feminine. Because one thing about the t-shirts, it's a t-shirt, and I want like the V-neck, long sleeve type shirt or turtleneck or something like that. So I'm working on different things for his mods, but his got me beat. Deborah Theodore said, hello, everyone. I caught the live. Well, welcome, Deborah Theodore. Welcome, honey. Let's see. Deborah said, I love the fire pit video. I'm glad you like it, honey. I'm glad. And y'all, that fire pit video, I should have got it out of my grill. The grate, keep in mind, you can take a grate and put it right over there. And depending on what you use as fire, trust what you're using as your fire starter stuff. Don't find nothing now. If you have to go into the woods, you're going to use wood and stuff like that, okay? But I'm saying I don't want to, because I know I have somebody to do it. Don't go get you around the house and you got wood and stuff. Don't go get none with no chemicals in it, putting it off in that pit to start no fire, okay? And then talking about cooking food and stuff on it, especially if you're going to have food where you put a grate on it and put like chicken and stuff to cook like that way. Use the wood, please. Use the wood, because y'all will be surprised at the comments and the emails that I get. And I'm just like, that ain't what I told you to do. I wasn't saying at all to do that. No, you don't. So y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, you can use that for so many different things, If something happens and you need to boil water to take a bath or something, your water can be outside boiling, because one thing about it, ain't nobody gonna smell no water boiling. Okay, they may see, and even with that fire pit thing did not put out a lot of fire. Not fire, a lot of smoke. It didn't put out a lot of smoke. So yeah, people won't really know unless they just walk outside. Well, that could be in the air anywhere. Y'all get what I'm saying. And then you can do your tea light stuff for your food indoors. Ain't no chemicals, none of that stuff. And you heating up your food. And if you got to do some water or something, a pot of water or something, then you can do it on your pit. Somebody did ask me, did it need to be on a stand? I would prefer it to be on a stand. It could be on rocks. It can be on bricks. Whatever you have, you know. Be careful with it, though. Please be careful because it gets hot, okay? Let's see. Rose, happy gardening. Good luck, Vanessa. I put your hubby as one of my favorites on Etsy. He has done nice shirts. Thank you, 2%. You smiling too hard about that creature shirt. Yep, because I'm going to make a shirt with it. If this guy's one, I'm going to make a shirt about it. Probably make it tonight. See. I say he's in my favorites too. Thank y'all so much. Say if I can't get out this weekend, I'm going to Home Depot and see about some Miracle Grow. That's what I'm talking about. 2%. Check your Walmart 2% because you know I just stocked up on that Miracle Grow. The shaking fee for $6 a container. So check Walmart too and see if they got any clearance out. Let's see. He was saying I want to go to see what fruit trees are on sale now. Yes. Say, wait, fruit trees on sale. I want to plant some in my yard this spring. Yeah, a lot of the nurseries and stuff have stuff, you know, marked down because I get pretty much out of the season for them. So you may be able to find some stuff. 2% said, I forgot I'm blocked on both of my. I forgot I'm blocked on both of my YouTube names. LOL. I wish you lived near me. For luck, I'd go with you. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. I'm so fun. Let me catch up real quick. Nice. Laughing for luck said, hoodies, please. Yes, working on hoodies, laughing for luck. I know y'all been mentioning the hoodies, and I got to think about, you know, I got to figure out where to get them from, actually. Who's saying, what are you doing to be blocked twice? Okay, y'all, so I'm catching up now. I'm catching up. Damn, it says Smokey broke his collar and got away again. Oh, wow. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you done for tomatoes grew. Some great tacos. Cassie Scott. Hey, Cassie Scott. Okay, let me go up. So much fun watching the birth of my food grow. LOL, also very therapeutic. Yes, Vanessa. Yes, it really is, honey. Cricket is so expensive. I've always wanted one. Maybe one day. You gotta keep watching Michael's. They be on sale on Michael's 2%. I think Cassie is so good too. Doing well. The cameo word of say in the hood. Die Bullfrog 79. That is American Black Beauty, Deborah. Sunday Backyard Farmer. Hey. My cricket be tripping after making 3 shirts. It calls quit for a few hours. So irritated. Oh my goodness. Die Bullfrog 79. Try Japanese eggplant. Yeah, I grow Japanese eggplant. Die Bull 79. They yummy. Hi, lavender. Lady Dagger status said, "Oh, hey, I didn't even notice you were live. Thank you, MGL, for these new purple videos." Oh, you're so welcome, Lady Dagger status. You're welcome, honey. Cassidy said, "Yes, I'm north of you, and turtleneck sounds real good to me. Any colors?" Okay, Cassidy's. Yes, I've been looking at, like I said, I've been looking into a couple things, y'all, trying to get it all in order. Try a solar boiler. Sounds interesting. Die Frog 79. But I'm trying to do I'm trying to keep it to where I don't. We have to depend on less. You know, what if it's a rainy day or a couple rainy days? Sun may not be out as much. So solar. That's why I'm trying to keep it as much as possible. Or the people that live in apartments that may have a covering, and it may not be enough sun to, get the job done. So that's why I'm trying to go the route of, simple, not needing much. And yeah, I saw the shake and feed video. I'm thinking maybe Miracle Grow will give me a boosting as I got my sun issue. Got you 2%. Double process stereo and butane is the easiest and safest. Yeah, I don't like sterno. Yeah, I don't like the sterno. The one that I tried the other day, the smell, the odor. I don't like that at all. Butane and propane and different things like that, you have to keep that stuff filled. You have to keep it, in an emergency situation. Yes, it's good to have, it's quick, but where I'm trying to target is if you don't have the money to keep buying those butane tanks and things like that, if you don't have the money to, or whatever the case may be, or they may be different things like the tea light candles. They easy to stock up on now. I don't recommend the Dollar Tree ones. I will say that, y'all. I don't recommend it, but they still at Walmart. They're cheaper to stock up. They're easy to carry. If I have it in my backpack, I don't have to worry about, I got gas or flu. I got, what I'm saying, in my backpack, and I got to keep it out of the sun. It need to stay. All those things I don't have to worry about because anything is possible. The sterno, I'm gonna pick up some more today. Hopefully it's odorless, but the one I had, I did not like it. If I would have started that thing in the house, I would have been very mad because it was very loud and it smells just like straight chemicals. So not knocking anybody that uses sterno or anything like that, but I'm just trying to get the ones that wants it a cheaper but effective way to do it. And my thing is easier to have on hand, easier to carry, in the case of an emergency. So yes. Lavender for looks at MGL. I went to find the Miracle Grow that same weekend and they are still $12.95. Yes. Because another Walmart here in town had them at regular price too. So it's only certain ones that you may be able to find it marked down. Hey, Cassie Scott. Hey, Honey Bun. Frida M. Hi, everyone. Dollar General has seeds on clearance right now. Just got over 100 packs of fruit and vegetable seeds for less than $20. Oh my goodness. And again, that's probably certain Dollar Generals because I was just in my Dollar General, one of my Dollar Generals, and they didn't hardly have none. Either somebody came and wiped them out or they wasn't there, or I don't know if they was sent them back or something. So y'all, like she said, check y'all Dollar Generals. We have so many of them here. I will have to check different ones because to see if they got some. Thank you so much, Frida M. Thank you, honey. Gonna have me looking at Dollar General now. As if I need some more seeds though. Addicted to seeds. 2% said now I know Mississippi is young if she don't know that Cameo song. LOL. Cameo song. How it go? I may have heard it and just don't know. You know a Cameo song that probably was popular? Oh. I'll probably know it if I hear it. But right off the top of my head, no. I'm 34, 2%. Not that young. Let's see. Lady Dagger said, hi, Cassie. Hope you are doing good. Yeah, where did you get those seed container keepers, the little ones in your garage? I want some, but I can't find them. You're talking about, you said the little ones. Are you talking about the ones that has the little compartments in it that like a suitcase? Or are you talking about the one that has the top and it's the little jars? Let me know, Cassie, which one you're talking about. I will say the one, okay, I can just go ahead and tell you. The one with the little jars, they came from Michael's. You may be able to find it at Hobby Lobby, too, but they came from Michael's. They are like used to, you can put different things in it, but when I used to do my beads, when I used to make jewelry, my beads and stuff would go. I got that for that. If you're talking about the suitcase one, that look like a suitcase with the handle on it, and it has the individual. Those came from Michael's too. They like $41, but then a couple weeks ago they had them on sale for $25. You may be able to find them on sale for $25. If you're looking for that one with the shoecase, like I just said, like the suitcase one with the handle on it, I have it on my Amazon affiliate link. It's not the same brand because it's on Amazon, but they do have those. And on my affiliate link, I do have that one listed. So I have this on the storage or something. It's on the affiliate link. You will be able to find it that way if you can't find it, and they're cheaper on Amazon. I wished I would have went to Amazon before buying them from Michael's. So yeah. Let's see. I keep trying to get caught up, and then Double 79 said most people don't know about immersion heaters. Virgil said, wow, Frida M, thanks. Yes, lady, doing great. Tired of working, but you know. So you're welcome. I hit up $2 Generals. Try to get them before they send them back. Exactly, Frida. Get Echo ones. I think the ones that I ordered today from Sam's Club, I think they echo friendly or something like that. We'll see, because I am going to do those indoors, and I'm going to put videos out of all that, y'all. Like I say, everything I do with the candles and stuff, I am going to put videos out on those. Yes. Say they turned our Dollar General into a pop shelf. What? Lavender for lot? A pop shelf? Peter said back to the warehouse and auction them off. You know that's right. Said I'm old school MGL. Nothing wrong with that. Diebold Frog 79. Nothing wrong with that. I'm old school too. I'm an old soul compared to my age. Okay, I'm an old soul myself, so I understand. Well, to my peers, I'm an old soul. Okay, but I understand where you're coming from. Little jars. Okay, Cassie. Yeah, the little jars, that's off in the thing like that, they came from Michael's. Oh, it's like where the containers would be. I'm trying to think in my Michaels is like the storage bins, little containers and stuff like that. They have a little should have a little area of like um clear type stuff, and you should be able to find those in that area at Michaels. And if you don't see them in that area, don't forget to check out where the beads are. Okay, let's see. Okay, I will check out Hobby Lobby. That's around the corner from me. It's individual little jars. Yeah, they're in there. It has a bottom and a top to it, and you just pull the top off, and then it's individual little jars. If that's the one you're talking about, it will be let me see if I can get Kylie. Come here. Go out there and look what my seeds are. You know what my seeds are. You know what my seeds are. Not the ones that's like this, not the one with the ham, not the big clear thing. It's gonna be that small one that has the little jars in it. Don't drop it though. Bring that. Let me know if this the one you're talking about. That way I don't. What was that? Are you okay? Kids run to do everything. Now I heard a splack. I'm like, oh Lord. Hope she ain't fail. Okay, let's see. Hear that? Cassidy say I just got 48 packs for 13 cents each at Dollar General. I am going to post pics on Facebook of my food plant soon. Okay, Cassidy. And that's another thing I got to do. I got to get. Okay, let me see these right here. Okay, so are these what you're talking about, Cassie? It looks like this. So what I mean, you take the top off, and then you got the little seed jars. If you're talking about this one came from, because it was back when I was making jewelry. I want to say Hobby Lobby, but I think Michael's got it too. I just saw this at Michael's too, because I bought this from Michael's the other day because I needed some more. Now, I haven't even opened this, so I can open it and let you know. I know this came from Michael's for a fact, because like I say, I just bought it the other day from in there, and I haven't been in Hobby Lobby in a minute as far as buying something. So this one right here is another one that's there, and this is the way this one looks. And so this one is one of them that you take the top off and unscrew it, and then this is the lid for the, y'all get the point. So this one right here was from Michael's, and so if you want one like this, but just keep in mind the bottom to one is the top for the next one. Okay, keep that in mind if you get one like this, Michael's. But when I think about how much beads and stuff I think I got it from Hobby Lobby, but I'm sure Michael have one, if not exactly like this, similar to this. So I hope that helps. Let's see. I'm gonna have to visit my Dollar General. Please don't drop that, because it will bust if you do. I know that's right. 2%. Wow. Tomica Burton. I hope I said that right. Yes, my Dollar General have things put in back to see. Put in back to see back. We'll check others. Got you. Yes, gotta check different ones, because they doing different things. Now that's a sale on seeds. Best wishes to the garden. Cassie said, I went to Menards for seeds and could not find one pack. Wow. Double from 79 said, I've been teaching prepping for 40 years. Soon going to retire soon. To health issues, getting too old. Oh, I wish you all the best, Frog 79. I wish you all the best. Hi, Tomica. Frida M says, Yes, it was looked up. I really hope you find some. Okay, I will. Church work. Okay, Dabble Fro 79. That says yes, those. Okay, yes. Michael's. I know Michael's have them. But not Hobby Lobby. I think Hobby Lobby is where I actually got that one from. But I think I saw those at Michael's too. I want to say they like running like $15 for those. You may be able to find them cheaper. I know in my area they like $15. $17 something like that for you know, kit of them. But I feel like they worth it. They are very worth it. Madam for Love said defrost. I'm sorry to hear that. You can do it. Say yes. Hobby Lobby out. Okay, Cassie Scott. Frida said cats and titties. Yes, that's what I found. $1 each. Oh wow, that was a good deal. A good deal, Frida. So I'm caught up. I'm all caught up. So yeah, y'all. So just to recap, like I say, when I'm doing these how to cook and stuff like that without using anything, please understand I'm doing bare minimum. I'm not doing it the traditional way because the traditional way you may not have the things that you need on hand to do it the traditional way. So my thing is we need to know how we can do it, being resourceful as possible with things that may be easy and accessible to us at all times. So I see your advice, I see it, and I appreciate it. But like I'm telling y'all, I done had some that just pretty much tell me I didn't know what I was doing. Like I don't know that you put water in the daggone. I mean, come on now. But it is what it is. So people gonna interpret it in different ways. It is fine. But so y'all know though, it is meant to use things that's very easily to be used. Okay. Not doing it the traditional way. Y'all already know. I don't do rules too much I don't do rules in the garden. Yeah, I ain't even gonna say too much because I'm always gonna tweak it some kind of way that makes it better for me. But I do rules because, like, when I'm talking about the fire and stuff like that, whether it's a tea light candle, whatever, you have to be careful, especially with the sterno. Some of them they burn so clean you won't even see it. You'll think it's not lit, and hold your hand over it, and certain things I have rules for. But far as like the simple stuff, the traditional way and stuff like that, I'm just not really into that. I feel like it's other ways. But you have some people that they've been doing things for so long, they don't want to change and try out new things. I'm the type I want to try out and have a lot of options, just in case, just in that situation. And like I say, I was getting a lot of people saying, oh, you pour water in it. I know that, but why would I waste my clean water in an emergency situation just so I can heat up something? Yes, you may go back and drink it and this and that. I don't want to do that if I don't have to. So, let's do it. Let me try to do it this way and see what the outcome will be. I'll say one thing that I feel like I want to stock up on is probably get some more of those cooling cookie. So the video where I used the tea lights, that was a cooling cookie rack for like $3.47, $3.97, something like that at Walmart. Probably get a couple more of those because it is very sturdy. They very sturdy, and I like how it fits over the. Hold up. People say save your milk jugs. How does it start your seeds? Yes, Cassie Scott. Yep, I have seen a lot of people do that. Lavender Fuller said we can't have too many seeds. No, ma'am. That's what I say. Can't have too many. Y'all are more than welcome. I'm gonna choke my internet if it don't stop buffering. Exactly. So I found they are controlling the buckets, or check with local restaurants to see if they are willing to give buckets for free. I done tried every place in my area, and they not willing to give me any buckets. I don't really know why. I feel like the way they look when I have asked, I can almost tell that the answer gonna be no. But I will say this: I feel like that if somebody else went in there and asked for it, they probably would get it. And it's just because of the places that I have had to go to and the look that they give me. It's like they could give me the buckets, they just choose not to. You know, and like it's a bucket. It's a bucket because I know they're not using them buckets. And I'm just like, okay. So some people is successful getting them in their area, but I'm not successful getting them in my area. No. Sheila Willa. Good afternoon. Reese's Organic World. Salam and blessings to his family. Hey, Sheila Willa and Reese's Organic World. Welcome, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead. It is 4:13 here. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I have a couple more things I need to get done. Cassie say, does it matter if the 5-gallon buckets is white or do it need to be dark colored? The white 5-gallon buckets is fine. That's totally on you. It's when it comes to the dark color, it's mostly the clear plastic. They break down very, 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 very easily with the sun. So the white buckets is fine. But the clear plastic, like I have a clear bin out there that I have that it's the one through 3 seasons now. And it's one of the bins I have the potatoes in. If I pick it up wrong, it'll start cracking. That's what they mean by breakdown. But it's still fine. But that's why I don't move where the potatoes are, because that's one of the reasons. But they will break down easily. But I think I have another one out there somewhere. That's fine. But long term, you want to stick with your dark color ones. Well, you want to stick to not the clear storage bins, if that makes sense, or clear things like that. But a white bucket is fine. Frida M said no buckets make you want to become a dumpster diver. LOL. I know that's right, Frida. I know that's right. Yeah, MGL, the store are controlling buckets. But when they realize that the consumer is buying all the small baskets and putting holes in them, they're going to control them too. Exactly. I wonder how many people at companies actually watch my channel. Y'all done probably heard that. Those of you that know who Led Former 73 is, y'all probably heard Led say a lot of times you don't know who watching you. And that is so true. You don't know who's watching you. One thing that I feel like YouTube should do, and it still could be a fake account, you still ain't guaranteed to know who's watching you. But how when we're on these live screens, we cannot see who's watching us unless they comment. And I wish that would change, because when you on Facebook and Instagram, and I know they all different companies, you go live, you see who comment to your live. But people can watch you and you don't even have an idea, even if it's a fake account or not. You don't know. So I say that to say, us that's doing container gardening, how many companies is actually watching? Because they don't want you to do it. So they holding on to stuff, it becoming a talk about, well, it's a lot of videos where people buying them, to grow in, and we're making them for this. They come across my video, they probably be like, oh no. Oh no. What location she in? This is why Home Depot and Lowe's was low on bucket. But it is what it is, y'all. Have to get it when you can, when it's available. Maria Jackson said, thank you, everybody. Have a great day. You're so welcome, Maria Jackson. Have a great day. Be safe, honey. Jennifer said, MGL, what do you do with your soil after growing season is over in the winter? Honey, leave it outside. Leave it outside. I don't do nothing. Don't cover it or nothing, because think about this. If you was growing in the ground, you wouldn't do nothing to it. So I'll do a video on it, but it's going to be simple as to, I leave it outside. I don't do anything to it. When the next season comes, I just go out there, turn it a little bit, and drop some seeds or put a seedling in it. Drop some seeds or put a seedling in it. That's it. That is it. May give it a little fertilizer, and that's it. Let's see. Cassie said, okay, thanks. Cassie Scott said, there are plenty dumpster divers in my area, especially at the grocery stores. Wow, Cassie said, I be watching some of the dumpster diver videos on YouTube, and they be coming out with a lot of stuff. My OCD won't let me do it. That's my main thing. It won't let me do it. But if it wouldn't be bothering me, I would be right out there too. I ain't ashamed to go out there. They be throwing away a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff. Maria Jackson say yes. I know that's right, Maria Jackson. I know that's right. Save the soil lavender for luck. Hey, at the Wally, the bakery will sell $1. Not in my area. Won't give me nothing. Won't sell me nothing. Not in my area. Lavender for luck. That was one of the ones that looked at me crazy. And it was almost like I just knew what she was saying in her head. And then I went back and I called a couple days later, got a guy, and he was like, what do you want to use them for? Well, I didn't go in detail on why I wanted to use them. I just needed them. And he's like, well, hold on. Let me speak to a man and come out. Oh, we're not going to be able to do that. I'm like, okay. Cassie Scott said, oh, they're watching more than you know. Oh, yes, Cassie Scott. Lavender for Luck says, well, if they're watching, I hope they send us some buckets. I know that's right, Lavender for Luck. I know that's right. I'm just say what? Never have those when I Dieboard Frost 79 said back. Oh, Uncle Al is the real deal. Got you, Dieboard Frost 79. Cali homesteading with Pooh Bear. Hey. Tuber says that Mississippi making bucket prices go up. Ha. No. Say hey, Pooh Bear. They should be getting me a percentage then. All these buckets I got and made them some money. They should be reaching out to me for something to do something. Like, come on now. But they ain't gonna do that neither, honey. Letter for us said, okay. I wanted to be sure I didn't have to cover them just in case I need get plastic. Oh no, Lavender for Love. Nope. Nope. And that's what I mean. Like, look, I'm gonna tell you the way I look at it. If you was growing in the ground, you wouldn't cover. Those of you that put your trees in buckets, a lot of people ask me, or containers in general, a lot of people ask me, do I need to bring my trees or my trees in? I grow in buckets. But what if you had that tree in the ground? You ain't gonna dig it up and bring it inside. Some people wrap their trees to help with the frost. My lemon tree, I got it in the garage now because last year I wanted to test out and see how would it do going through the winter, not wrapped, not covered at all, just out there in the buckets. I would have to say she struggled a little bit. She was real bald head. She ain't have no edges or nothing. Y'all done heard me say that a couple times. I ain't lying. I'm just telling you. She dropped all her leaves. And she had none on. And then when it started warming up and everything like that, she had a slow start. I got a video coming. Yeah. Since she been in the garage, since it started getting like cooler here and there, I got her in the garage under the grow lights, and she is budding. Okay, she's flowering. Okay, so all her edges came back and everything like that. She got a full head of hair again. Edges came back and all that good old stuff. And let me go on and say this: when I say, "But I'm not making fun of nobody that could be sick and have lost their hair or anything like that." Y'all know what I'm saying, y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, she had it. She was good, and then the weather took all of it off, every bit of it. Okay, that's what I'm saying, because I wouldn't play like that. So when you hear me say that, don't take the wrong way. So now that she's in, I knew it was getting cold. She already, went through all that. I got her in. But far as my pear tree and all that stuff, it's gonna stay outside because I ain't even gonna wrap it. Because who wrap it when they in the jungle and stuff? When they like wild growing, who go out there and wrap them? Nobody. So it's gonna stay right out there. I ain't gonna do nothing to it. And that's just kind of like, the way I think about a lot of stuff. If I was growing it in the ground, I wouldn't dig it up and do anything. Now some people do like put things over it to kind of help or whatever. Like I said, I won't be doing any of that. I want to see me get in the dumpster. LOL. Let alone get out. 2%. Orange just said, I live by posts and ornaments on the just set. Great stuff on the ground when they're deployed. I got $75 beautiful clay pots. I planted my banana tree and it was Maria Jackson. I know what you're talking about. Yes. That was a deal. That was yeah. Cassie Scott said, "What? That's ridiculous." Boy Frost 79 said, "Hi Kelly, homestead at Pooh Bear. If I had a dumpster, if I had to dumpster side, it would be the mall. Mama needs some new curtains." Cassie Scott. Melody, hey Melanie, how are you? Hey honey buns, haven't caught you live in a while. How's my favorite little family in North Carolina? We are good, honey. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Come on, bucket sponsors. I know, right? 2%. Come on. Lavender for Love said, yes, I hit all the Wally Worlds and get their buckets. They throw them away. Because frosting comes in them. Okay, got you. Merchant said that's true about the trees. I leave my fig and pomegranate out for the winter, and come spring they come back. Exactly. Let's see. MGM. Oh, you're welcome, Lavender for Luck. When we lived in Virginia, I never bought furniture. Just went to the curb, full sets, tables every Friday. Exactly. I know that's right, because Cassie Scott. Lavender said, "Oh, firewood for your grill or fireplace is free to offer up. I have been trying to figure the tree thing out. I have so many trees, and in the new growth zone area, I don't know." Oh, that's right. You did move Cali Homestead with Pooh Bear. Yeah, like I say, I could leave the lemon tree out there, but I choose not to because I saw how she struggled this year. But the other trees, even my blackberry, blueberry, muscadines, and all that stuff, I think about that stuff, and I'm like, that stays out, that grows wild and everything and stuff, and so I just leave it out there and don't do anything. Let's see. Double for 79 say redoing soil is my level. Best is for MGL. Best is for MGL is to test it. I don't test soil, Double 79. I don't test soil, none of that stuff. That's getting into the science part of it and all that stuff. I don't do it. I never have been one to like test our soil. I add soil, add fertilizer, and let it do what it do. That's just how I roll with it. I am not finna. There go back. We want to say time again. I don't have the time to do all that. And my thing is, in an emergency situation, the last thing I'm gonna be doing is testing some soil. But I get what you're saying. Redoing the soil, I add more soil, I turn it. I use my mind to say this soil been out here all season. I haven't put nothing in it. This. Now I'm finna start my spring garden. Let me add some fertilizer to it. And that is just what I do, and then I go on from there. And I have not had a problem. I don't test nothing. Nothing. RY solar panels, thank you so much for the super chat. You didn't have to, but you did. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your information. Good health and power to you. Same to you, RY solar panels. Thank you. Cassie Scott said, that's right, 2%. We are calling all bucket sponsors. Give it up. Yes, y'all. Yes. Anything she wants. In zone 8B, she can grow anything she wants. MGL, I am waiting on those cuttings too. Oh, which cuttings? Lavender for Luck. You gotta refresh my memory, honey. I have so many different. Are you talking about the blackberry cuttings? Or is it the ground cherries? Lavender for Luck. Let me know. I remember, I think you commented about cuttings. RY Solar Panels, a good afternoon. Hope everyone is doing well here. Thank you. What in the world? Okay, that's right, Mississippi. Your garden is growing great with what you do. Don't change. Yes, 2%. I have to stay true to me, and it just would not be right if I did a video and y'all saw me out there testing some chore. Y'all be like, what is wrong with MGL? She don't do that. I can't do it. But people do it, and they find it, good for them to do. Hey, you have to do what makes you happy and you feel comfortable. And I just never been into doing it like that. Ground cherries, blackberries, figs, plum. Oh, etc. Okay, I gotcha. I have to look into it and make sure I have to look into Lavender for Luck to make sure that I can even ship some of those things, and then how to ship a cutting and stuff like that. So I'll look into that and then let you know, honey. Cassie said, don't fix nothing that's not broken at all. So y'all, I'm gonna go and get off in here. It is 4:31 and I need to figure out what my people's eating for dinner. I had planned on putting some chicken thighs in the air fryer, but I was supposed to do that at 3:00. So I can cook everything on the candles. Well, now it's getting closer to the time that we needs to be eating. I don't know. I may just have to get it and do it tomorrow and come up with another easy meal. Cause yes, let's see. Die for all 79 say I keep turning away sponsors. Well, Die 79, it's not really about being in it for the money. And I had to learn this. If you're not doing another job and this is what you're doing all day, bills keep coming around. Things has to be paid. Some of us got kids and stuff like that. So you don't have to be in it for the money. But one thing that I fail to realize, it's a job. You are giving your time and try, even though you're trying to help and you're passionate about it, you still giving your time, and you got to get some from it, because you can't just sit at home and do this, you know, and not get nothing in return, because who's going to pay your bills? Who's going to put food on the table and stuff like that for your family and stuff? So I used to look at it that it's not for the money, and it's not. I'm very passionate about what I do and the fact of helping people, and we all can, you know, get through a struggling situation or emergency situation or whatever. We can all get through it together, with me just giving some of my knowledge or things that I come across that may be helpful to someone else. But at the same time, you know, if sponsors gonna give, if sponsors gonna give you that light or them buckets or whatever the case may be, like I've had collabs. I had to go back and change mine from saying sponsor, because I didn't receive any money from them. I only received the product. So it was a collab. It was my fault. I still look at it as a sponsorship because they gave me the product. But still, you know, that was a grow light or a seeds or something that I didn't have to buy. There was less coming out of my pocket, because at the end of the day, I'm sitting here filming every day. I'm sitting here giving out knowledge. And when I see that it's helpful to people, that drives even more. So if a sponsorship or something come around or anything like that, I had to learn, yes, take it. If it's legit and within means, take it, because bills and stuff have to be paid, you know. So it's not that I had to get off on that, because how you put it, not in it for the money. You know, I don't know your situation. You could have, you said, you know, you're getting too old and stuff. Everybody may not be, you know, set up the way that you are financially, you know. And for some of us, this is my full-time job. This is my job now, because other than that, I would have to do, you know, my Uber or stuff, or either go out. Either way, no matter what you do as a profession, if you work at McDonald's, if you work at the dollar store, whatever, you're getting paid, you're providing a service, and we have to work. You know, they say you don't work, you don't eat. We have to do that. So it don't have to be about the money. You can still be passionate and still get paid or get something for your services, because your time is just as valuable as anybody else's, you know. So yeah. Cassidy say have a good one. I'm coming with my plate. 2%. I say everyone, it's been a joy. Hands up, drop seeds, stay safe, much love. Thanks, Cassie Sky. You too, honey. Stay safe. Oh, Cassie. 2% said Die Frog 79. You should take on sponsors and give it to the needy. Yeah, you can do that. If you don't want to take, if you don't want to keep it, give it to the needy. Please send them MGL. Cassie Scott. Laughing for luck. Oh my goodness. Cassie Scott said you can open doors for gardeners that is starting out. Please don't short your blessings. Call them back. Laughing for luck. Right, Cassie. Say, yeah, I understand that about money, but geez, we'll send them to MGL. Cause I would, if they if they are good ones, I ain't gonna take just anyone. Like y'all, I got an offer like 2 days ago. All right, and the offer was all good. It was the email read really good. Now y'all see what I do on this channel. when I got to the bottom, they said they wanted me to test out. I need you to go to your room, please. Thank you. They wanted me to test out, try to put this in a nice way. It was an intimate product, I guess you could say. A product that you would find at maybe like a lingerie store. Women use this product. I've never owned one. Not knocking nobody that do. It's just me. I've never been into that. I've never owned one. So first I was like, when I read it and it said Ava, I was like, well, maybe they talking about the ones that massage the back and the legs and stuff. So I kept reading. And then it said, picture below. And I'm looking like, what? It went down and back up with a little part on this side. And I'm like, I'm sitting here, I had to catch myself because first of all, I'm looking at the picture trying to figure out how you use it and why you got so many parts on it. And it came in different colors. I said, man, to myself, I really like your channel and I think this product will be amazing for you too. And I'm sitting here like, first of all, I've never owned one. Second of all, I don't know where to start because this thing got too many. And I'm like, nah, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that one. I don't want no parts of it. Like I say, I'm not judging. I just me, 34-year-old me. I've never even held one. Never, I had a friend girl that was selling them, and I saw them one time, but that was just it. I just like, it ain't real, okay? To me, it ain't real. I shouldn't even say. Let me. I'm just one of them. I'd rather it be real, okay? Not purple and red. I'm looking at like, okay, yeah. And it literally, the picture that they sent was the ones, like I said, it had like a little hook thing off from it, and then that part was red. I mean, it was round, and then the other part did. And I'm just sitting there looking at my email and these pictures, like, yeah, I cannot do that one. Yeah, I cannot do it. Y'all start laughing. Yeah, if y'all would have saw the look on my face, I was just like, but it got interesting because I was trying to figure out, just saying, if I were to try this, first of all, how could I review that on my channel? First of all, how could I review that? What I'm gonna tell you, I was like, they tried it, but no. Now that ain't serious. I have my lines. I draw my lines. I'm like, that was just so, yeah. Like say yes. That bullfrog. 2% said amen. Mississippi. Cassie Scott said, come on, this could be a real blessing. I bought from 79. I am always encouraging that what we are here for. Let's say it right, Cassie. Scott said, we will take them. Mama like chicken burgers. I like to eat. Said my grandmother told me you have not because you ask not. That's why I asked for MGL. Wow. Let's see. So right. Said, oh, come on, MGL. You are 34. Yeah, I'm 34, Cassie. Yes. Barely. God say the same. What, in a couple more? I turn 35. I will be 35. God say the same. February 21st of next year. So, Burley's girl said, hello, everyone. Cassie said, spice it up. Not with no rubble. I mean, oh, wait. That didn't come out right. Okay. Okay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, no, I can't. I could never. No, I couldn't. I couldn't do. I cannot. I cannot, Cassie. I cannot. And like I said, I'm not knocking nobody that has used them, do use them, whatever the case may be. I just never been into that. I'm like I said, I was just gonna be honest. Mm, I just won't do. Let's see. Say all my children close to your. I guess it's age, Cassie. Close to my age. Did you think I was older, Cassie? Probably younger. Probably younger, because I get that a lot. Y'all start laughing. Look, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Burley Blossom Garden said, wait, what? Yes, you heard me, Burley's Blossom Garden. Yes, they did. They tried it. They wanted me to review that. Yeah, I need to go fix food first. But y'all, I enjoyed y'all so much. Thank y'all for coming in. Let me do this real quick. All right. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I appreciate it so much. Like I said, I will be the only thing I needed to do from this live was to I'm gonna put his store link in the community tab on the page. I will do that, and I have to add it to the thing. But that's the only thing that I feel like I gotta do after this live. My tiny garden high family. I'm late. Yeah, I'm about to get off, but you can always check the replay, honey. But thank you for trying to catch me, for coming in. I still really appreciate it. But I'm about to get off of here. Like I say, I'll put hubby's Etsy shop link in the community tab. And that'll be it. PNG Media News. I am going to go and check my my P.O. box today. And I will let you know if I've gotten anything. I see that you did send me a DM, so I'll read that. And let you know. And let you know. So y'all be safe. See. Cassie said, bye, y'all. Have a good day. That was just so funny. I know, Cassie. I was like, what? But like I say, I caught myself trying to look at the picture, trying to turn my phone. I was trying to do this. Be like, come in all colors. And my main thing is just that it wasn't straight. It wasn't straight up and down. And I know I have like this thing up and down with a little end. Y'all, let me get off of here. Y'all be safe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay, y'all. Bye.